Today is Wednesday, January 30th, 2013. I have been actually meaning to post a video for a couple days now because I have been on these progesterone pills every night, and I have been so sick. Like, honestly, and I've read on the internet that the progesterone will make a lot of women feel like they are pregnant, because that progesterone is one of the hormones that your body produces when you are pregnant. So this past week I was on a 10-day dose of it. This past week I have been so nauseous, and I'm so tired all the time. And I've actually thrown up a couple times. So, part of me is always, of course, wondering if I really am pregnant or not. But considering I took a pregnancy test on, my doctor gave me a pregnancy test on January 7th, and it was negative. Granted, it is at the end of the month now, so I'm not totally ruling it out, but I don't want to take the test because I hate seeing that negative, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. It's extremely difficult to see that negative when you're trying to conceive. So, I'm not going to take it because I'm pretty sure, from what I've read, that's normal with the progesterone shot. Or, not shot, I'm sorry, just taking progesterone. Today, I had to go to a doctor's appointment unrelated to any of my fertility problems, but I got in the office and I was perfectly fine. I got into the office building, and by the time I hit the elevator, I was extremely nauseous. Like, I knew I was about to throw up, but I was trying to calm myself. So I stepped into the elevator and I took a deep breath, and apparently that was the wrong move, because I was terrified I was going to throw up in the elevator, and that just would have been so embarrassing. But I did make it to the bathroom. I'm sure everybody's happy to know. But anyways, so not only that, my sense of smell is changed so much since I've been on the progesterone. I have this lotion that I use every night. I put it on my hands before I go to bed. And one night, I think one morning, I woke up and I had washed my face, my hands, and I brushed my teeth, and I put the lotion on my hands, and I had went out to eat, and it was making me so nauseous. Just the smell, like, I didn't have my hands by my face or anything, just the smell of the lotion was making me so sick. So I had went to the bathroom before my food was brought to the table, and I, was trying to wash my hands, and I ended up getting sick in the bathroom, just because of the smell of the lotion. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really want to take a pregnancy test, because I read that progesterone does that, but my question is, has anybody else had that experience with progesterone? None of my friends have ever taken that, so I can't really turn to them, so I'm kind of counting on you guys to let me know if any of you have had any symptoms like that with progesterone. Anyways, so yesterday, goodness, I can't even remember the date. Yesterday, January 29th, was my last progesterone pill. So what we're hoping is that I am going to start my period and once I start my period, I can start counting my cycle days. Then I believe, honestly, I can't remember what cycle day it is, but I have it written down. Then I can start taking my Clomid, and then do the baby dance every other day. So that's kind of where we're at. I am having period cramps, I guess you should say. My back is hurting, and I'm not cramping real bad in my abdominal area. I've had a couple, where I'm like, oh, okay, cramp. But nothing that I'm used to. When I usually start my period, it's all day. It's so bad the day that I start. But my boobs are really sore. And that usually happens about a week before I start my period anyways. So, I'm just, hi. So that's pretty much where we're at, and I guess once I start my period, I'll make another video.